Hello, time for Isaac. Hey, my camera's not on. How about that? What? There it is. I gotta work in like 3 hours, so 2 hours and 30. So we're gonna do a quick run. We did Eden last time. We have a lost run. I honestly think this is gonna be my last circle. And then I'm going to start changing things out. I'm trying to figure out if I want to just focus on Keeper for a while, or... Wow, that's terrible. Or, focus on Eden for a while. Eden's a lot of fun. I actually really enjoy playing Eden. Keeper I do not enjoy, but it's something that I need to do. And I kind of... I'm not sure which I'd rather do, get something accomplished or just have a good time. Wow, who died? So we'll see. I'm kind of weighing the two options. Oof. Seeing which one feels more right. That flight was really helpful in this. Flight and spectral bullets was really helpful in this room. I think if I had come in this room as any other character, I would have at least taken one hit. Besides, maybe Azazel. Like an active item, Rotten Baby's amazing. That's a deal with the devil item that I'd pay anything for. I still do actually have some stuff to unlock with the Lost, but I'm not really focused on that. So now we need a bomb here to, well, Spirit Hearts are less valuable. But we could always get the, oh fuck. We could always get, Jesus Christ, that guy was aggressive. We could always get the, small rock. So we will check those if we get the bombs for it. So I've already been hit twice as the Lost. That's a pretty awful way to begin with this character. Not anything. Alright, let's just keep going. So we're looking for two things. We're looking for an active item, and we're looking for Hive Mind. Anytime I get anything that gives me flies, I immediately want. Immediately, and for the rest of the run, I'm going to focus on getting Hive Mind. Because quadruple damage flies is pretty freaking awesome. The way I usually play is I do a run, one run or two, or with Isaac, and then I do one run or two Gungeon, maybe some other game thrown in. I'm playing with friends or anything like that. But since I don't have much time, it's just going to be the Isaac run, and I'll be done. Personal loss sucks. I'm going to still keep looking for Small Rock, or what's it called? Yeah, it's Small Rock. Lucky Rock is the other one. Yeah, once I get rid of those jumpers, we're actually good. Jumper was a movie I wish I had actually seen, because I saw parts of it and I thought it looked cool. But it had Hayden Christensen after the Star Wars prequels, so I couldn't justify endorsing him in any way. That sounds super shitty. He's not like a bad person, but God, man, he was not well cast. Maybe they were just looking for someone. I don't know what Dorsop does, but I think they were just looking for someone who could look evil with the right makeup. And I just remember him having those, like, that edgy stare. He's, like, looking down the bridge of his nose as he's so angry about something. He also was, like, fatherless? I don't know, there's so much bad about those prequels. I know that people love the prequels. Whoops! That sucks. That's what the doorstop does. It leaves the room, the door that you came in, open. So that might be really good for the Lost, or it might be me redoing a bunch of rooms. It does mean I can run away, which I could see that being extremely valuable if I get hit early on in some crazy room. God, Spectral Tears is great for that room. This is scary. So we want to go actually slowly and split as infrequently as possible. No, this isn't like Envy. These are too big to really focus on that. So we just gotta get a lot of attention. Once we get it mostly to leeches, we can at least hide on the rocks. It made me think about work. Being a bartender is sometimes tiresome. Damage. Terrible deal with the double. Unless it has cat parts, which it doesn't. Perks I'm not sure about. Speed up is great, but it didn't seem to work. So we're just moving. At least we got a couple good things. We'll pop the moon if there's a chance of death. There's not. I mean, there is a chance of death. I could just walk right into that dark bum and be game over right there. I have to remember that every damage up is also a fly damage increase. So it's even more valuable than typically. It does kind of suck that tears, unlike tears are less potent in that regard. Yeah, okay, so it seems like every room I go in, the exit is, or the entrance is still open. We need a key, sadly. Maybe it's just me, but euthanasia scares the shit out of me when it goes off. It's one of those random effects that actually freaks me out more than it feels helpful. We're going after the item. We don't have a ton of money. If we had 20 cents or more, I would go. Okay, bad call. Kamikaze. I know I've had Kamikaze because I've... Whatever, let's just pick it up. We'll set it back down. I was gonna say I know I've had it because I've had the challenges, but I don't think that actually guarantees. I probably had it before I knew what it did, and just did a lot of damage to myself. Pyromaniac and that's what the challenge is. Pyromaniac and Kamikaze, where you heal yourself by blowing up, or maybe it's just host hat. I don't know. There's basically one challenge that's like you're immune to explosions, and you have that as your only weapon. If I get 15 cents, I'll go to the shop. I didn't get 15 cents. Kind of sucks that every room I enter could be my last. Like, just remembering that if I dodge poorly, any room I get in, could be the end. Especially when this guy's doing a million shots. So give me some DPS increase. Speed. For some reason, my speed is capped at 1.5. Let's just keep going. Fuck it. And I don't really know why. So, not a huge fan of that. Arcades are a lot scarier.
The moon.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto. Come on. This room's scary, though. And it looks like if you don't come in through a door, the doorstop doesn't work as it typically does. No. That's usually an item that I would never pass up. If I get a, what's it called? If I get like a, Shoop to Whoop or something. Okay. So we come back as Lazarus. Don't really have to worry quite as much about dying now. We should start leaving spirit hearts on the floor instead of picking them up for no reason. Because again, I'm not trying to accomplish anything in particular as the Lost, besides a Mega Satan fight, which this is not gonna be it. Leave the spirit heart. Rude. All right, we have the we have the cash to go to the next shop, and we have the keys. And there's the shop. You know what's crazy? It's not really crazy, but since I have Lazarus Rags, if I get something like Book of Revelation, I will actually just buy it, or I will actually get it. That is going to be very useful in the future, even if not now.
Paralysis.
It's alright. Alright. And we could intentionally turn into Lazarus at any time just by, walking into a dark bum, or walking into a blood donation machine, or anything like that. Need this stuff. Good. I don't think it's there. I had second thoughts as soon as I dropped the bomb. Just have those doubts before you waste a consumable. Wow, that was cool. You're gonna just spit on your own face. Fly's gonna be good. Hand up there, thank you. Man, these flies taking out the spitballs. Pretty nice. Whoa, dude. That was extremely rude. Huh. Alright. Dead. That's pretty fantastic. Shit. We gotta go flies, damn. I'm pretty tempted now to get all lazzed up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. No. Well, no. There's a lot of spirit hearts on the floor. Do I have access to that one? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go turn into Lazarus by dying in the next room. Alright, in the next room. And then we're gonna do the rest of this run as Lazarus Reborn. I want to kill most of this stuff because Lazarus sucks, or Dark Lazarus, or whoever. Could be a mistake. Whoop. Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. Alright, we finally got some more speed. We got spirit hearts all over the place. We already picked up all the deals with the devil that are going to be amazing. And yeah, I think we're good. We lose flight, but we get a damage, range, and speed increase. And we still have Holy Mantle with some health. So we're all around good. Cool. The loss of flight, and I think the loss of spectral tears kind of sucks. Yeah, but everything else is great, and this gives me a lot of room to grow, actually. Damn. Yeah. This is good. If I end up getting deals with the angel somehow, I will be a little pissed off. Dim Bulb is much better than Turd. Thank God. I actually was really worried that it was going to be a
Wheel of Fortune.
Joker card, and I was going to regret leaving the Mimic, card Mimic. Oh, fuck. Ah! Jesus Christ, you cannot tell whose creep is whose. That could be my Mega Satan right there, but I couldn't have done it as... what's his name anyway? Because you don't actually take damage when you have Holy Mantle. God, that speed increase is throwing me off. Wow. Oh my God, the creep, man. We haven't found the treasure room, but let's just get this done. Come on, Hive Mind. I don't think I've ever seen Hive Mind from a boss, but you never know. That's usually one of the things you have to buy because it's like, it needs to be a choice. Fuck. It's crazy how much more I'm getting hit now that I'm Lazarus because I can't hide behind rocks as easily. Also, I think having more health makes me riskier. Stop giving me speed upgrades. Holy fuck. I want a D6 or something. Ugh. BFF. That's not what I need, but we'll have to test it. Hive mind. Come on, hive mind. Ugh. Okay. Restock would have been smarter. Alright, well, I think that's the floor. Let's see what this card is. Yeah, let's just get out of here. That's the floor. Mr. Boom was not going to be used. And you know what? I think we are going to deal with the devil if we can. Or, boss rush. So let's go quickly through this floor. Crap. Just an if. It's not a must. Nope, this room just basically condemned us to not doing boss rush. By itself. Jesus Christ. God, fuck that room. And going this direction is also... God damn it. Well, whatever. Boss rush, not a big deal. Don't need it. The items offered are... I thought that was a euthanasia shot. It was not. The items offered are sometimes great, sometimes less than great. Freaking game. Give me a goddamn... Give me hive mind. Give me hive mind. Just gotta give me hive mind. See, I don't think I actually am getting boosted friend damage because one of my friends doesn't do any damage, the other doesn't do direct damage. So... I think I need hive mind for it to actually kick in. Yeah. We'll have at least a bomb or a key. Money stops being useful after this floor. What the fuck? But I'm about to get a lot of it. Because it stops being useful. Alright, we gotta go find our treasure. I don't think we're gonna do Hush unless we get really powerful on the next two floors, and that's extremely unlikely with only one real item. Alright, well, glowing hourglass is good, but it's not gonna do anything for us on this run. Why is it so hard for me to leave a coin that I don't need? It's a red mom, that sucks. Hey, she was still there, that was weird. Easy enough. I don't want Book of Belial, but I'm gonna take it. And then I'm gonna get Guppy's head back. Why is my dim bulb not working? Because I shouldn't really need to worry about health too much with, what's it called? God, what the fuck's it called? Holy Mantle, fuck. That was a complete blank. I was like, Glowing Cross, no. David Cross, no. David Attenborough, hell no. I don't know who David Attenborough is. Not meant to be a rag on David Attenborough, because I do not know who the fuck he is. Sounds like a guy who does narration. I'm gonna assume it's a narrator type voiceover artist. Like a Morgan Freeman or a Morgan Freeman. I think he does Planet Earth. Ugh. Another flight. I'm not doing it because flies are actually a big chunk of my damage, so... Why, when you get one horseman, does it seem like you're more likely to get others? Like, I seem to get Conquest after... shit. Kind of a rough call. Or a Babylon's great. Or Spirit of the Night. But, I'm pretty fucking close to death now. And I haven't found Spirit Hearts in a while. Okay. We still got Holy Mantle. We just need to play a little bit smarter now. Looks at 2, so we might find some Tinted Rocks. Play a little smarter. Play a little smarter. There we go, there's a spirit rock, tinted rock. And it didn't have any spirit hearts in. Wonderful. I don't need bombs, you see. You see. Spirit Heart basically puts us back, or Spirit Heart. Spirit of the Night basically puts us back as the Lost with health now. So that's... We've done like a full turnaround. We're not Dark Lazarus. I don't know if there is a Dark Lazarus, but we're Revived Lazarus, and we're Dark Lost somehow with a deal with the devil. We still have more health than we had when we were the Lost, so I should consider all of this a gain. But it's still a little scary, you know? Give me something better. Health up. Range up's fine. I don't want to keep addicted on me anyway. Anyway. Whoa, Onimusha. Alright, whenever I get hit, it's time to focus in. That's the second greed. Oof. I feel like we need to go to Hush. Oh wait, we don't have enough keys to make Hush worth it. Since we're going to use 2 of them right here. I want to go in here because a very, very low chance that it's a library. And a library will have made that stupid Book of Belial purchase worth it. It's not a library. So, We're back where we were. We have more keys now. 8 keys is enough to open everything in the hush fight. Hush floor, I guess. Okay, where's the other guy? Come on. Don't be a dick, just be a corpse. Just be a corpse. God, this amount of luck, I should be just like popping off like crazy. Should be getting more euthanasia shots too. That's one of the rare items where the term shots actually applies, because it's not a tier. The virus, perhaps? No. It's a good card. Ooh, that was really nice timing. Aw, sucks. So, after this entire floor, I'm still at 2 health. I think Hush might be suicide, but I think I might still do it. Nah. My regular damage, as proved by this, is not high enough. I didn't get anything that boosted my fly damage. And 2 hits is very likely to happen on the Hush, even with full speed, even with good range and decent damage. I shouldn't do it. That sucks. That feels like genuine cowardice on my part. And it kind of is, but so much to lose, so little to gain in the Hush fight. I mean, 2 items guaranteed is kind of a lot, but a complete, wash of the entire run is kind of a lot to lose as well. Give me some items, game. Some usable items. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright, still got 2 hits. Okay. Don't panic and give up. Battery Baby would maybe do a little bit more. With all this luck and stuff. Actually, he's been doing his Medusa thing a good amount. Just with, like, charges. Woo-wee. There we go. Oh, fuck these guys. I do like that my, the euthanasia shots can pierce them, basically, from the front. But I need to not be hoping for that lucky shot and actually getting behind them. It's like a million hours of playing this game, and I still have trouble with the mask and brain guys. Whoa. More than I feel I should. There we go. Money's so useful. Oof. Wow. Dodging felt good, but still was scary. Little Seraphims. Still getting random... Oh, that looked weird. That was a weird transition. Still getting random pills that I can't tell what they are. I thought I'd gotten so many pills this run that I'd have seen anything that I needed to see. Not sure if I was hit or not. A lot faster that time. Filigree feather. No, it's... yeah. Filigree feather is the one that I can't ever use because I don't pick up enough angel stuff. Oops. Or holy items. Alright, once again, going the wrong way. God damn it. Whoa, scary. So I'm getting some messages about work, and I hate that. I hate getting any... Why do I just watch my bombs? That's another mistake. I shouldn't shoot my bombs unless I'm trying to move them. Fuck. But I also should be moving in on other enemies while my bomb's doing its job. Jesus Christ. So Hot Schedules gives me a notification and an email every time someone sends me, or the entire group, a message.
Speed up.
So, oh, and then it sends me an email, and then my email gives me a notification, so I always get double blooped whenever that's the case. Man, think that Edmund McMillan has made a fortune off of this little crying baby. And there's people like me playing it just about 7 years later, daily, putting those on the internet. I think I figured out that the next trial run video is going to be Celeste for the Towerfall people. I think I've said this in another video, but I was never really that good at Super Meat Boy, so I might suck at this game, but I love Towerfall, and I wanted to get the game after hearing about it, so you gotta be kidding me. Alright, took one hit in that floor. Dumb, dumb, really dumb, super dumb. That's terrible. This is a tiers upgrade, but those are all horseshit overall. And that's actually, yeah, this is going to be a hard final floor. Eight damage at 5 rate of fire is pretty good, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm short modifications or something. I feel like it should be better than this for some reason. I guess because I've been at this rate of fire, well, I've been one above this rate of fire, and at this damage for such a long time. That's still a question right now, paralysis guy. For so freaking long. I'm not picking up Isaac's Heart because I already have Holy Mantle. All that's going to do is, I mean, nothing. Alright, I kind of want to just go and get this done with. Because I don't think 3 luck is the extreme amount I need to really get enough chests to really blow up this run. Yeah, these fights still feel like they're taking really long. Oh god. We have great defensive items. Okay. Actually, I have some pretty good offensive items too, but not amazing. Nothing's amazing. That would have been another great thing for Hive Mind. That was weird. Those red, four-way shot like Loki flies can go fuck themselves. Down to 2 health. I actually really want to kill him last. What's up? Hey. Where's your show?
Oh.
No? Okay. Oh, right towards the end of this. I got a million freaking messages on hot schedules.
You're fired. That's probably what I was saying.
You need to say it multiple times.
You're fired.
Don't. Trump.
Not really Trump.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Someone else says you're fired like that. Ye fired, ye fired.
Ye fired.
That's not a real laugh, Jackie.
Ye fired. That's how I laugh now every time. Oh my god, so many emails and I don't care about a single one of them.
That's how I feel about all those hot schedules messages, even though I haven't checked them, so I might scare about them a lot. Huh?
You ready to check?
No, I'll check them when I'm done with this.
It looks like on the screen like you have a brain.
Ah!
Aha!
Whoop. How am I down here? How am I down here? Down here.
I'm dying.
Alright, one more room and then we're freaking done with this run. And I really think we're gonna do alright.
Yeah?
I don't know how much health I have. I think I only have 2 hits.
Am I gonna do alright?
I don't know, baby.
Oh.
I don't know what you're asking. I just had to beat this one last guy, so I gotta focus. I can either get hit twice or I can get hit 3 times, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna try really hard to get hit 0 times. Okay. Tight little, narrow little squeeze there. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I got hit once. One more hit, and I might have a game over on the final boss. It'd be really frustrating. Nope, not going to the void, sorry. I know I said I always would. Bye!